YouTube. Matt, I'm a full-time wannabe. Basically, my channel is about me going from the house, getting into my custom cargo camper I built, and hitting the road. And let me tell you, it's an adventure. I apologize that I haven't made a video in a month. I have literally been MIA out trying to fix my new truck. A short story, the new truck, it wouldn't start. It had all the power, everything was fine, and but I couldn't hear the fuel pump turn on. And I was smelling gas anyways a couple weeks beforehand, so I kind of figured it was my fuel pump. The job was actually pretty easy, considering it's a 24-gallon tank. The truck sits up pretty high, so I just jacked up one side, got another jack under there to help lower the tank a little bit. I didn't even have to take the tank out. I just had to lower it enough that I could get in there to work. I had to unhook some lines beforehand, which it was more tough unhooking the lines than it was to actually get the tank down. And then once I had the tank down a little bit, I was able to get the new pump in there, pop it right back up, and it didn't start. Frick! There's no fuse, there's no fuel pump fuse like there always has been. And for 100 years the fuel pump was right there in the engine compartment. Now they put it in a gas tank, so the average guy can't fix it. $600 at the shop to fix it. I fixed it myself for $27. And so I started looking for the fuse, which I already looked in my manual, and there's no fuse for it. So it turns out that there's a relay, but relays don't really go. So I went to go find a relay because they replaced the fuse with the relay because the fuse is only $1 to replace and anybody can do it. But a relay is like $12 or $15. Could be up to $20 depending on your vehicle. Mine was like $13. And you just pop it out and put that one in. Anybody can do that. So they stopped doing that on my truck, and they actually took the relay and soldered it to the motherboard inside sandwiched in between the fuse box. $800 to replace. I did it for $120. I could have done it for $13, but it flashed. I took the fuse box out. I split the case, and I got the motherboard out. What a mess! You better have tons of sticky, like cellophane, so you could keep track of everything. I went to 2 years of electronic, and I was still like, blah. What the hell is this? I studied. I made schematic boards and soldered them together and put the whole. That's what I did for 2 years. Of course, that was many, many years ago, as you can see by the gray. That was a long time ago. So I didn't. Next time, now that I've done it once, I think I would just solder the new piece in there and just check to make sure it didn't flash and damage any of the other capacitors or relays, because it's all sandwiched in there. It's like a whole bunch of relays. So I found a used one. I didn't want to buy one here in Houston because we had Hurricane Harvey, and I'm sure half these cars are flood cars, and the fuses were probably underwater. So I made sure I bought my fuse box used off eBay for $120, and it was shipped in from like Illinois or somewhere like that. It was up north far. So yeah, well, that was kind of a job in its own. But new fuse box in, boom, starts right up, and now I got a new fuel pump too. Awesome. So that's why I haven't made a video in a little bit. In my downtime, I haven't been able to check my batteries. Because my trailer is in storage because I have a liberal HOA homeowners association that won't let you do anything here where I live. Yeah, so I have to keep my trailer in storage 2 hours away. So in 30 days, you know, I rushed to check my batteries, and it turns out, holy crap, they were low. Yeah, let's go for a walk. I think it'd probably be easier. Whoa, I almost dropped you guys. I'll just show it to you, what I'm doing. So let's get out of the house. I have to sneak my trailer here on the weekend. Otherwise the HOA will... You guys are nightmares. So anyways, all right, let's flip this around so you can see. All right, this is my garage area. Okay, it's where all my solar hookup and everything is. Out of the way. There's a kick down right there. That's a kick down for when I go. I was going to put a 24 volt, but it turns out the inverter that I originally bought was only a 12 volt, and this one too, my backup, was a 12 volt. So when I switch this over to 24 volt, I'm gonna have to obviously switch the charger over to the 24 volt, unless this does it. No, yeah, it's just output 12 volt. So yeah, so that sucks. I'd have to change everything. And then, but that's a kick down, and then it goes to the 12 volt. So I'd take 24 volt. I'd take 24 volt to 12 volt. So anyways, the way my batteries are, I got these Duracell batteries. They're 6 volt golf cart batteries, and I've got 8 of them for about 960 amp hours. But you could see the way mine are. All 3 come off at the same time. You kick this over, and then you got your things. So I don't know if you can see down in there. Probably not. Now they're full, but I was a good ½ inch below that lip all the way down. I was a good ½ inch down there in only a month. You know? In 1 month, 30 days, I guarantee my water level was probably down to here. I mean, they were pretty low. I was pretty shocked. In fact, to fill them all up, it took 3.5. No, it took 1, 2, 3 and a half. It took me 3.5 gallons to fill these all up. And this is my little system to fill them up. I normally just use this because I just only need a little bit. But as low as they were, I actually had to break out my little mini funnel and just pour it right out of the thing. And the reason why I have that is because on this side, this is where I store all my backup tents. This is like a big teepee, the shower tent. I got a 4-man tent right here, or 2-man tent, or 3-man tent. I don't know what it is. It's enough for a couple people, 2 adults, bunch of kids. And then I got this little shelf system here. So this, using the funnel, it's easier for me to just, do it from up. I just have to move this teepee is an 18-foot teepee. I think it's massive. So I just slide this out. So I can put these in there to get the water in there. Makes it pretty simple. But yeah, man, you got to keep up on those. You got to keep up on your batteries. I can't believe after 30 days that they were down that low. And of course, I used a distilled water. For the water. So anyways, just chilling. My project now is trying to figure out these damn 12 volt lights. I wonder if I can get closer to you. Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta love these China camcorders. So there I am. That's what I'm. Oops. Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. I got the puck light holes drilled. I got one. The one turns on. But then when I hook the second light up, nothing's happening. I've got 50 different wiring diagrams on the table there. Well, on my phone on the table. And pretty frustrating. I thought 12 volt would be easy. But when you're wiring stuff in series, like 3 puck lights in a row with a switch, And I've got it ran all the way down back here and up over the top and down into that little 12-volt fuse box. If any of you guys know, have any diagrams for that kind of stuff, 12 volt, shoot me a link. That'd be pretty awesome. I got stuff written down, but I don't have the right tester. My tester won't go down to 12 volt. Ah, there goes my music. Oh, no. Yeah, I got my phone too far away from it. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, that's what my video is about today. It's about just taking care of your batteries. These are important to me because I got a lot of money into these. This is like my biggest ticket item. The batteries and the solar panels. I had to go cheap so I could afford it, but I had to go good enough. Well, that's why I have 8 of them, because the 6-volt golf cart batteries are badass. You know, you can recharge them over and over and over and over and over again. These are from Batteries Plus. You know, these things are great. They don't leak. I mean, I've had them now for a year, and hell, some of them I had maybe a year and a half. I think 2 of them I had for a year and a half. I just never hooked them up because I couldn't buy them all 8 all at once. So I'd buy 2, and then 3-4 more months later I'd buy 2 more, then 2 more, and 2 more. But I never hooked them up, and I took all 8 in to Batteries Plus when I had all 8 together. And I'm like, hey, go through it and just make sure they're all charged up for me and check them out. I'm gonna hook them all up all at once together, but they're from different years. And they're cool as shit to do it. They took care of it. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to put more solar on the roof. I got 300 watts up there now. Like I said, I got 300 watts up there now, and that's plenty, though. I mean, that's running my fridge. And you can see, I got the big fridge. It's a fridge and a freezer. I think it's like a 65 quart, 75 quart. I don't know. I could put a lot in there. That was my other big ticket item. That was like almost $1,000. Only a couple big ticket items. The trailer itself was a damn big ticket item. The entire solar setup, that was like $3,500. With wiring and all the little extra stuff that I got. Because I didn't buy the whole kit at once. I kind of bought it in pieces. But I got 2 more panels here. I got 3 more panels back there in the back. I got 800 watts of panels. But I haven't needed them yet. But I don't want to get rid of them. I carry these 2 with me. So I have 500 watts. And then I have extra cable, so I can run it, off. I can run it off there, so I can put it down into the sun, in case I'm in some shade or, like in a woodsy area. So, yeah, I just want to touch base with everybody, say hi. I know nobody watches these, but in case you do, hey, I'm still here and I'm still alive, and I'm trying to do some last minute stuff. I'm just glad that the truck gas problem happened before I left, because that would have sucked. My first problem would have been a gas problem, and then trying to figure out how to get a new fuse box to me on the road, and that would have been a nightmare. That wouldn't have been a nightmare. You just work right through it, but it is what it is. All right, well, I hope everybody's doing good. It's hot here. It's like about 100 today, 90, good high 90s for sure. So, yep, follow along. This adventure is winding towards the end of this part of the adventure, and soon I should be on the road. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get on the road. All right, take care. Like and subscribe.